How we doing tonight? How we doing? Doing good? Doing all right? Feeling good? Feeling full? Because I'm not. I'm really quite hungry. I really should have eaten before I came up here, but I've been trying to eat less, i.e. healthier. Anybody else trying to eat healthy? Yeah, a few hands. It's tough. It's not fun. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I refuse complimentary sides. But I did have a burger without fries recently. Can you tell? No, it's awful. I hate it, and it's especially tough for me trying to eat healthy, but also being a picky eater. So then it really is like eating healthy is eating less, because it's almost as if when I was like 4 or 5, I was like, yeah, I will not eat anything green after today. But that didn't happen. And I don't think people understand that about being a picky eater. It's not my fault. It's not in like a spoiled brat way. It's not in a I get everything I want kind of way. There's something wrong in my brain chemistry that makes me hate. Of course. Well, I don't know why I couldn't have been a picky eater for the unhealthy shit. I don't know why I couldn't have disliked that. But here we are 20 years later. And it's a little funny, obviously, being white. I love sandwiches. Live off of them. Can't get enough of them. On a daily basis, I'm probably like a 2 sandwiches a day kind of guy. And when I was little, I'd make like a PB&J without the J. It's like there's a crucial letter in there that I'm missing because I didn't like it. And nowadays in college, they serve this like chicken bacon ranch thing. I just ask for it without ranch, and like nearly every time the worker looks at me puzzled, it's like I don't know what to tell you, man. I just don't like it. Like, can I just have a sandwich, please? And when I was little, of course, we went to restaurants. My parents would have to order for me. And so I'd go to my mom and I'd be like, could I have the burger but plain? Like, could I have this specific burger but plain? And then she'd be like, sure, and she'd tell the waitress or waiter, could he have the burger but without all the things that make it a unique burger? Just the meat, the cheese, and the bread. And then the waiter would look at me and try to suss out if my parents were trying to starve me or something. But I was a fat kid, so nobody called CPS. The perks of being fat. And I really do think that, like, if I weren't an only child, no chance of being the favorite. Definitely not the favorite. If I do shit like this at a restaurant, like, being the only child, I'm the de facto favorite. I'm the golden baby. As soon as you bring someone else, even a little bit less hard to deal with in there, I'm out of there. Done. Dunzo. And so, like, I don't know. As an only child, I'd have to entertain myself. Can anybody tell from an only child? Can you tell? I hope not. As an only child, I'd have to entertain myself. So I think I just developed talking to myself. I don't know how to explain it. Ultimately. And for a really, really long time, I was way taller than all of my friends because they were about this big and made out of yellow plastic. I don't live in silence. I don't think in silence. I don't do silence. Sometimes the plastic is black or red or something. And yeah, so I just
kind of at a loss.
I don't know. I just talk to myself all the time, and I can't stop it.
I don't live in silence.
Does anybody else talk to themselves? Okay, a few hands.
Yeah.
Out of those
I
people,
developed a stutter.
who's an only child?
I'm not sure specifically
One of them. Okay.
where it came from.
Maybe the correlation isn't there. For me, I think it is.
Maybe it's a bad thing that my whole thing is
And as someone,
I
I get a lot of alone time,
I'm getting the right nutrients.
talk to myself a lot.
There's a problem. It's a real problem. But that's the thing.
I really like elevators. I don't know how to explain it,
Maybe it's a bad thing that my whole thing is about.
but elevators, I think, are the perfect mix of being truly alone
That's not okay. I don't think that's okay.
and being in a silent box. I think I don't know how to explain. I don't know, like elevators. Elevators, I think, are the perfect mix. Right, you go in, you press a light up button like a toddler. You're like, oh boy, it lights up. Doors close. 15 seconds. You have something to say. Say it now. Never mind, you lost your chance. It's very, very strange. And I'm not sure how to reconcile it. I'm not sure how to.
I don't think that's okay.
I don't know why. It's the word.
I know why I use elevators. I really
I'm not sure how to frame it in my mind. Going into an elevator.
I use elevators.
Like imagine being a celebrity. And clearly someone else in the elevator recognizes you. You could just be like,
use elevators daily.
nobody will believe you. There's no other situation in the world where you could do that in an elevator. Like, you couldn't do that in a cubicle, you couldn't do that in an office building, you couldn't do that in any other place where you could possibly run into a celebrity. But you can't do it the other way around. That's the bad thing. So you kind of have to be a celebrity first. There's no other situation in the world. But I really love elevators. I do. There's something sacred about that alone time where you can say anything you want for like, what, 30, 45 seconds, depending on what the elevator ride is? Like imagine, it's insane. That's insane. That's crazy. It's amazing. Like a 1800s America, the first elevator is installed. You go in, doors shut. Well, they probably had an elevator operator at that point. But hypothetically,
I think there's something.
this is like the first time in history where you're in a locked box where fucking nobody can hear you. That's crazy. Elevators invented silence. They invented solitude. And I just don't know how to. I don't know how to take it. There's no other situation. And boy, am I ever. This is like the first time in history. I don't know how to take it. Just nobody go in, doors shut. There's no other situation in the world but I really love. This is like the first time in history. I don't know how to take it. It's crazy. I'm not sure how to run it's like a power where elevators invented silence. They invented America. The first elevators installed. Just nobody. And I don't think anybody understands. There's no other situation. I really don't think anybody understands chance, but hypothetically, you know,
certainly really love
this is like the first time
the feedback loop, the talking,
and goes on. The mind of a child or something. I don't know how people go throughout their day without vocalizing every single thought they have. Somehow in my mind, speaking and thinking are inextricably linked. And I don't know how to stop it. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Just nobody.
Doors shut. I don't know how to get rid of it.